Welcome back to Broken to Spoken. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Tom. Before we dive into today's mind-blowing episode, if you're tired of sounding like a beginner when you speak English, smash that subscribe button right now. We're about to transform terrible sentences into IELTS Band 9 masterpieces, and you don't want to miss this.
But Tom, wait. Some of our listeners might be wondering, why are we obsessed with IELTS? Why not just say, good English instead of Band 9?
Brilliant question, Sarah. Here's the thing. IELTS isn't just another English test. It's the global gold standard for measuring English proficiency. Over 3 million people take it every year, and it's accepted by more than 11,000 organizations worldwide.
Exactly. Whether you want to study at Harvard, work for Google, or immigrate to Australia, they all recognize IELTS scores. So when we say Band 9, we're talking about English that meets the highest international standards.
Let me break down IELTS quickly. It stands for International English Language Testing System, and it measures 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Each skill gets a band score from 1 to 9.
Band 1 means you basically can't use English at all, and Band 9 means you're an expert user with complete operational command of the language. Most universities want Band 6.5 to 7, but we're aiming higher.
Here's why we use IELTS as our benchmark. It has crystal clear criteria for what makes excellent English. It's not subjective. There are specific requirements for vocabulary range, grammatical accuracy, fluency, and pronunciation.
So when we transform your broken sentences into Band 9 level, we're not just making them sound better. We're making them meet internationally recognized standards of excellence.
That's why today, we're using IELTS Band 9 criteria to turn terrible sentences into masterpieces that would impress examiners, employers, and universities worldwide.
Seriously, by the end of this episode, you'll never look at English sentences the same way again. We've got real examples, instant makeovers, and some shocking grammar secrets that even advanced learners don't know.
So hit subscribe, like the video, ring that notification bell, and let's turn your broken English into internationally recognized perfection.
Tom, I have to tell you about something that happened yesterday. I was reviewing student submissions, and I found this sentence that made me gasp.
Oh no, what did you find?
A student wrote, "The weather is hot, so I don't like to go outside."
Ouch. That's painful. But you know what? I bet 90% of our listeners have written something similar.
Exactly. So let's do our signature sentence makeover challenge. Tom, how would you transform this into Band 9 level?
All right, here's the Band 9 version. The oppressive heat makes venturing outdoors rather unbearable, consequently, deterring me from engaging in any outdoor activities.
Brilliant. Let's break this down for our listeners. What just happened here?
We upgraded hot weather to oppressive heat. That's sophisticated vocabulary. We replaced go outside with venturing outdoors and engaging in outdoor activities. That's lexical variety.
And notice the complex sentence structure. Instead of the simple so connector, we used consequently deterring. That's a participle clause showing cause and effect.
Speaking of cause and effect, let's bring in our pronunciation expert, Maya, who's joining us from London. Maya, are you there?
Hello, Sarah and Tom. I'm delighted to be here. I couldn't help but notice that sentence transformation, and I must say, the stress patterns completely change when you upgrade vocabulary.
Maya, can you demonstrate the difference in rhythm?
Absolutely. Listen to this. The weather is hot, so I don't like to go outside. Very choppy, very basic rhythm.
Now the Band 9 version?
The oppressive heat makes venturing outdoors rather unbearable, consequently deterring me from engaging in any outdoor activities.
Wow, the rhythm is like music.
Maya, before you go, what's your #1 tip for our listeners?
Record yourself saying both versions. Your ears will immediately hear the difference, and your mouth will start craving that sophisticated rhythm.
Fantastic advice. Thanks, Maya. Now, Tom, let's tackle another broken sentence. Ready?
Bring it on.
This one's from a WhatsApp conversation I saw. I am very busy with work, and I have no time for friends.
Oh, that's painful. Let me guess. They're trying to express being overwhelmed, but it sounds like a robot wrote it.
Exactly. Your turn to work the magic.
Here's the Band 9 makeover. My demanding work schedule has been consuming virtually all my time, leaving me with precious little opportunity to nurture my personal relationships.
Stop. That gave me chills. Let's analyze this transformation.
Very busy with work, became demanding work schedule has been consuming. We've got present perfect continuous tense showing ongoing action, plus metaphorical language with consuming.
And no time for friends became precious little opportunity to nurture personal relationships. That's euphemistic language and sophisticated vocabulary.
But here's the secret sauce. We used virtually as an intensifier instead of very. Band 9 candidates avoid overusing very.
Tom, let's test our listeners. I'm going to give you a broken sentence, and I want everyone to pause the video and try to upgrade it before you give the answer.
Love it. Challenge accepted.
Here's the sentence. The movie was good, and I enjoyed it.
Listeners, pause now and try to create a Band 9 version. Think about sophisticated vocabulary, complex grammar, and avoiding simple connectors. All right, here's my Band 9 transformation. The cinematically compelling narrative coupled with exceptional performances provided a thoroughly engaging and intellectually stimulating viewing experience.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that lexical resource, cinematically compelling, intellectually stimulating, viewing experience.
And grammatically, we've got a complex sentence with past participle phrases and sophisticated linking.
But Tom, I have to share something controversial. Sometimes Band 9 isn't about being complicated. It's about being precise and natural.
Absolutely. Let me give an alternative Band 9 version. The film struck me as remarkably well-crafted, particularly in how it balanced entertainment with deeper thematic elements.
Perfect! This version shows you can achieve Band 9 with natural-sounding sophistication.
The key is lexical precision, struck me as remarkably well-crafted, thematic elements.
And grammatical accuracy, with complex ideas expressed clearly.
Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about the biggest mistakes even advanced learners make.
Number 1 mistake, using very too much. Instead of very important, say crucial, paramount, or vital.
Number 2, overusing and as a connector. Try furthermore, additionally, moreover, or in addition to this.
Number 3, starting every sentence with I think or in my opinion. Try, it seems to me, for my perspective, or I would argue that.
And the biggest mistake? Trying to sound smart with words you don't understand. Authenticity beats pretension every time.
Wow, we've covered so much ground today. From broken sentences to Band 9 masterpieces, pronunciation secrets, and advanced grammar patterns.
If this episode helped you see English in a new light, we need you to do 3 things right now.
First, smash that like button. It helps other English learners find this content.
Second, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss our weekly sentence makeovers.
And third, comment below with your own broken sentence. We'll choose the best ones for our next episode and give them the full Band 9 makeover treatment.
Remember, broken English isn't permanent, it's just your starting point.
Also, if you want to download our free 50 Broken to Spoken Sentence Transformations Guide, the link is in the description.
Keep practicing, keep transforming, and we'll see you next week on Broken to Spoken.
Until then, keep speaking, keep improving.